Today we are making Geera pork.
This is when you're hanging out and you want something nice to eat when you're having a couple of drinks. It wakes you up. Back home we call it cutters, in New York we call it entree.
Hello, I'm Emily Singh.
My name is Winston Bridgemohan.
He is my uncle.
Sad to say, yes, it's true.
And today we're going to make Geera pork and mango chow and a cocktail of my choosing.
We got Chive, shadow Beni, better known as bandhan here. We got hot pepper, we got garlic, we got masala, and we got Geera. So we get our spices and we got thyme here.
And we have salt and pepper.
Without salt and pepper, nothing tastes good. And we got the pork here, we got to do Geera pork.
Yeah.
Pork shoulder. You know, this is a lean meat. It's more meat than fat. You don't want too much of fat, it's too oily.
And where did you learn to make Geera pork from?
For my mom, it's like a secret recipe. I say, Mom, before you die, tell me the secret.
And she used to sell it.
Yeah, back in the 80s, it was tough. So my mom decided to do some side hustle, and so she decided to do the pork business. Now she started doing like Geera pork, the pudding and the sauce, and she had a little hut in front of the house. People drive by, they walk by, and they want to taste it. And when they taste it, well, that's it. The rest is history. Let's get cracking.
Let's begin.
It all varies in how do you cut pork, is according to what you're cooking. If you're doing Geera pork, you cut it smaller, not too small, because pork is a soft meat. It can shred it out in the pot, maybe an inch and a half size. Yeah, just like that. Emily cutting the pork like cheese. If it's oversized, you could always cut back the size, yeah? It's a comfort food. My sister, Emily mom, myself, my another sister, Anne-Marie. So we all work together, supported my mother, because this is what we need to do as a family, support each other. So it was good, it was fun. And then in growing up doing that, you learn to cook. You have like a Geera pork. In Trinidad, we call it a lime. Here we say, well, we're hanging out. I remember being in England, I told the guy, we're gonna have a lime. He said, what fruit is that? So yeah, back home, you're hanging out, you make, some people do Geera chicken, Geera pork, anything spicy. Without spice in this life, we're gonna be dull. You gotta spice it up. It's okay, you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're a little nervous. I know your pedicure, your manicure. Some people cook it with a bone. I really don't like bone. Look, there's meat here. You gotta take out the meat. Like that. You do your mass cutting first, and then now you come back and you separate, you dice it. That's how you do it. One thing with cooking, it brings the family together. You could have your differences. You don't talk to that aunt, you don't talk to this uncle, or don't these. But when you cook, who don't like to eat? Everybody loves to eat. That's the key. We had problems back home with crime. My son and my daughter and my ex-wife, she said, well, let's migrate. And I bring them here. They migrated. I remain in Trinidad, worked, turn TT dollars into US dollars and send it up here to send them to school, to maintain them, which is impossible. And I supported them till I migrated. What's cooking? Good looking? Yeah, we're gonna wash the meat out first, make sure everything is out. So you gotta wash the meat, because if you don't wash the meat, you're gonna get the freshness of the meat. We already had washed the meat with like white flour. White flour get the freshness off of it. So now we have the meat cut. We are going to do the seasoning.
So this is Chive. This is bandanya.
Shadow Beni bandhan is a main herb in Trinidad. Every house use this. We don't use much dry seasoning like in New York. We go in the backyard and we get this. So we're gonna cut it up like really small. So get the tip off of this bad tip, right? And then cut it up here. So uncle and niece is cooking.
Yes.
Yes, you try to cook our traditional dish. The grandmother will be proud. Oh my God.
As soon as I step off the plane, the air is different. The humidity changes my hair, and I love it. When I visit, we go to the beaches. I usually stay with my grandma or my grandma's sister or my cousins. I sleep around.
So some of it is gonna be cut up and some will be pounded up, yeah, to get the true flavor of it.
The last time I was there, I learned how to make paratha roti, and I made it for the temple. Yeah, the temple ate my roti.
So now you're gonna do the same way, cutting it up. You're gonna slice us some garlic, and then we're gonna put it here and use here. I think after the COVID, In Trinidad, people were really frustrated. But the good thing with Trinidad, people could have planned their food in the backyard, or they have, here you have to depend on the truck to bring the food. Then you realize that the simple things in life, food, eat, drink, simple things. Sometime today. In Trinidad, he has a lot of slang.
Ent. So ent is like if you agree with someone or you want them to agree, like ent.
Do you understand?
I like randomly saying Pandi River, row the boat.
Oh, we have what you call soca in Trinidad. Like, so carnival time, it's crazy. The whole world come to Trinidad. We have Nicki Minaj. It's from Trinidad. Yeah, Nicki Minaj comes and she sing her song. Yeah, so we have some celebrities in Trinidad. So this is Thyme. What time it is? In New York, everything is on a fingerprint. Uber Eat. We don't have that in Trinidad. We cook we meal. All right, so now we're gonna put our seasoning together. We're gonna marinate the meat. Normally you use like an oyster and you oyster everything up.
A blender.
A blender. Yep. So now we are doing it manual. Put the rest. Infuse the seasoning together. Yeah? All right, good.
Okay.
That's good. We're gonna put everything inside here. Put the seasoning inside there. And also we have some mangoes. This mango now is the best. We call it, in Trinidad, we call it mango chow.
People don't season fruit here.
Well, we season everything.
Where my grandma lives, where you live, we had a mango tree. We still have that mango tree.
Your great-great-grandmother and I planted that tree.
And my mother.
And your mother. Oh yeah, you bring your mother in, okay. Stir it up, yeah. Go in it, do not cry. I'm gonna throw some salt a little on it here. So we got the garlic, we got the shadow Beni, we got the chive, we got the thyme. So this is the hot pepper, the seasoning. So we're gonna put a little pepper on it. So this is nice. You let that rest for like about 10 minutes. So it has to marinate. If it doesn't marinate, it will taste. You're eating it, but without a taste. Marinating is important, and then we cook it. What is that? Oh my God, fire water.
Forest Park. Pungent.
We're gonna peel the mango. I will show you only once. You have to be careful.
I didn't know what to do.
This is how you peel it. Watch it. Only once, okay? So this is how you do it. You got to be careful because this knife is like a razor. You're gonna cut your finger off. You do not use green mango, and you do not use ripe mango. You use half ripe mangoes. I am a retired dentist. My daughter keep telling me, hey, you need to migrate now, you need to migrate, and I did. Look, I closed my office down in Trinidad, and here I am, only a year ago, yeah. Actually, this week made it a year. It's my anniversary of migrating.
Put these in there.
Inside it, yeah. So now we have the pepper. Starting over is a mental thing, then a physical thing, and then you apply yourself. One step at a time and trying to figure out how do I fit in. We're gonna get the black pepper.
Yeah.
Get the black pepper. We have the salt. We're gonna season everything up now. And then we're gonna mix everything up now. There we go. So are you smelling it? Smell it, take it in. We're ready to cook. So you check the pot, it's hot. Don't put your hand on it.
I know what to do.
Oh my God, Emily, so much. You have to put the oil. Are you okay? Infuse everything.
How long do you let it cook for?
When it's cooking, you're gonna taste it. You check it, see if it have enough salt. You check it again, you have to give it a little love. It's cooking with heat and steam at the same time. Look at that. It's hard, it's so, but you have to keep monitoring it, yeah? Our generation is a dying race. The culture, everything is on the phone. Everything is on this. It's okay, yeah. Everything is friend. What about family? My dad died at the age of 51, prostate cancer. When they're gone, then you miss it. When they die now. You can't get them back.
I do appreciate my culture. When I lived there 2 years ago, I learned to appreciate life so much more.
Is when she came to Trinidad. She came to Trinidad 18?
15.
15.
My first time.
She knew nothing about Trinidad. Oh my God, I miss my country. I miss home. I miss my dog. I have a husky. I have a macaw parrot. And being here, I miss home. Certain things you have to experience. And when she came, that changes her life. Her whole perception. I come out of my comfort zone. You know, regardless what it is, you are there, you are comforted. And leaving my country and coming here It was hot. You put out your hand, you blow the spoon first, right, and you put out your hand and you taste it. Say what it wants. It want a little salt.
No, it's good.
So now we're gonna put is the Geera. This is gonna smell the whole place up really good. So we just put a little, Emmy, like that.
2 tablespoons. No,
Well,
3.
you have what you called, yeah, smell it. So you see it looks a little too white. You still need to put a little more Geera again to get the color. A nice color in it right here.
Oh yeah. That is ancha masala.
Ancha masala is the thing that we use in a lot of stuff. It's a high spice. Everything
that is
is gonna
2 tablespoons.
just coming to the end of it. The gravy is gonna get thick at the bottom.
Wow.
Look how nice that looks. Can you see it or can you smell it?
I'm proud that my great-grandfather started AA in Trinidad. He's the founding member. I'm proud that my grandma sold different food growing up, and my mom did too, and my uncle. I think that's cool. The seasoning blends together, and
Yeah.
at the end, it's not as spicy.
No.
I'm proud of my dad. Like, he became an art director here, and he went from a graphic artist to an art director in the same newspaper. I'm proud of my mom for always being independent and raising me the same way. Both of them shaped me in embracing my Trinidad heritage. Oh yeah, we have ciabatta bread, croissant, and roti.
In Trinidad we call it roti. In America they call it rowdy. Break it off. Roti is something you break off. Okay.
This is dal puri.
Dal puri roti. You have different types of roti. Yeah. See, we have that. Okay, so we have that. Chow here. The chow is a bomb, really. Would love this chow.
We done cook. This is our...
So we got that one more time.
Okay.
This is our
our
Geera
Geera
pork
pork.
together.
Love it.
Cheers. It looks good. It tastes good.
Yeah. The mango chow is not too spicy. Slight pepper.
The wood is perfect.
Yes. And I like how the fruit isn't overly sweet.
How is the croissant on Geera
So
pork?
good. With the croissant is wild. Oh.
Oh my God. I'm eating it in New York and I'm thinking about Trinidad. Your grandmother will be proud of us.
Oh yes.
I
I could show you how to make a mashed potato.
She has some things that she want to show. I got some things I want to tell her about. It is good that we can come together and make a nice dish.
Yes, you taught me really well.
That's what. High five.